Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I'm Cassidy,
I'm Bekah.
I'm Anna.
and we're the Try Hard Girls. We're coming to you from a different platform today because we are in quarantine and cannot see each other. So sad. But we are using a recording studio, because we're so fancy. So we're all here
You know
together.
us here. We try hard.
Production is real.
But we're bringing you some great stories today. We haven't had a chance to talk to you all in a while, so we hope that you can have a relaxing 20, 30, 40, 50-minute YouTube stream of our
Because
I
God
know you
knows,
guys are so busy right now.
because God knows we like to ramble on. So let's get started, girls. All right, so I'm gonna start with the story that I was going through Twitter yesterday and I found. And I know Cassidy and her family love a good Michael Buble song. And yeah, I was a little shocked by what I saw. So Michael lives in Canada. He's Canadian, and it was like all over. It was trending in Canada. And I saw it was like a thread of videos of him, and people were like saying, like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe he treats his wife like this," or something like that. So I click on it, and it's like a compilation of times that he has kind of like been a dick to his wife in a way, or like has done something that's just not okay. Like there's one point where in a video he tells her like, "I'm gonna kill you," or like it's like when he's doing Instagram lives. It was just a little like,
Like very controlling almost.
yes, it was kind of just upsetting to see because he portrays himself as being someone completely different, you know? So it was a little shocking to see. And so I sent it to the girls and I was like, yo, and everybody was just shocked. So yeah, wanted to talk about
It's weird because Anna, when you sent that, like I watched one video and I was like, oh, okay, maybe he's having a bad day. And then I kept watching more and more and I was like, wow, this is really intense. Like if my partner ever talked to me that way in front of people at like my kid's birthday party, that was not okay. And yes, me and my family do love a good Michael Bublé song. Like it is so devastating that I saw that because now I can't
Yeah.
unsee it.
it.
No,
No, I was
I
shocked.
agree. I can't unsee it either. And his Christmas album is not going to hit the same this year after seeing that. I mean, I'm just saying. It ain't going to hit the same.
Merry Christmas. I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
it
you.
was definitely, it was weird to watch. I was literally like, wait, how is this just now being something talked about? That was the other thing. I was like, oh my God, did something happen where like all of a sudden now he's like this or what?
You know
Because
what
I'm
it could,
like, why is it just now coming out to light? Maybe it's because
you know what
everything's on
I,
live.
yes, exactly.
Corona,
Nobody has anything better to
coronavirus.
do. That's right. Crazy times on Twitter. Crazy times. You're
Michael,
canceled.
get your shit together. You're canceled. Well, we're ones who always know that there's room for improvement. So, just saying that. But
Also, quickly, his wife seemed so sweet and genuine. Like,
yeah,
poor thing.
I know. She definitely seemed very submissive in the videos, like almost as if this stuff happens all the time and she's just kind of used to it.
Red room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I think she's Brazilian too, and she was posting like sub tweets or like on her Instagram. I don't know. She was posting. I can't speak Portuguese and I can't read it, but people were kind of pretty much saying, translating that it just talks about like when you think you know someone and then you don't. So I don't know. Maybe divorces in the future. I don't know. Hopefully not. But yeah.
Speaking of Twitter, guys, I know that we all saw what was trending yesterday. Hashtag Demi is over party. This was trending on the Twitter last night or yesterday. And essentially, Demi, for a while now, there's been rumors that she has a Finsta, which is a fake Instagram.
For all you, oldies like us.
Boomers and millennials. But it's called so the handle was Trauma Queen Forever. And basically, she had a oopsie daisy and went live on that account for a little bit yesterday and got caught and kind of basically it's okay, yep, it's for sure that was your Finsta. Like it's no longer just speculation because she accidentally went live on it with her rumored boyfriend, who she has not shown the world yet. Well, on purpose, at least.
Talk about breaking news.
I know, talk about breaking news. But anyways, also some screenshots then came out. I don't know if it was because then it got hacked. I'm not even sure how we got the screenshots. Anna, do you know?
I have no idea, but can I just say, for being screenshots, they were not good quality either. So that's why I'm like, were they photoshopped?
You think that they were built, like, designed or something? You think they could be fake?
Quality though.
No, like the ones that I saw were blurry. Like none of them were ever like.
These aren't blurry.
Oh, the ones that you have aren't blurry then. But no, the ones I saw were blurry. I don't know.
But anyways, a lot of them basically are just dogging on Selena Gomez and like scribbling out her face in a magazine they were on together. Her making like really rude kind of like comments towards her.
So petty and immature.
Yeah, super petty and immature stuff. But anyways, so all we got to say is, and this also comes right after her little interview about how she only talks to Miley Cyrus still from back in the day. And all I got to say is, when it's one person who has issues with a whole group of people, that person needs to look inward, because if each individual person is saying the same thing or are having, some kind of something with others or whatever, then they need to look inward as why they're the ones like on the fringes, if that makes sense. I don't even know. Like there hasn't been a lot of weird stuff between them, at least in the public. Obviously, with all of this said, we don't know their private lives. So we don't know what goes on behind doors for sure. But I would say in the public, everything has been super supportive, except on Demi's end. She's the only one that hasn't. But that also goes to say there's, she's now being repped by Scooter Braun. Scooter Braun also reps Justin Bieber. Another against Selena right now, kind of a thing where there's a lot of friction, at least in fandoms. I think that it's just kind of funny because also when all of this came out, TMZ is usually the first to put this stuff out here. But I mean, it's also been a long time known thing that Scooter Braun has his pocket in TMZ. And so people are like, that just goes to show that it is true as well, because they're not even commenting on it. Because it was a worldwide, it was like #1 trending.
Mm-hmm.
So that was shocking. Also about Popgrave, they said something about Popgrave not posting about it, and then they ended up posting about it, I saw, but it was very like, it was very like ominous, if that makes sense. Like it was very just like, people say Demi's Insta was hacked. And that was like essentially it. They didn't really go into detail. They didn't do anything more on it, and then they quickly moved on. And I'm like, and they're also another company or whatever that people say Scooter Braun pays. So
yeah, I think that I feel like I didn't go through all the Twitter threads as much as you guys did, and that's on my to-do list today.
Disappointed, Kass. Really disappointed. Do your research.
I know, I've been so busy, but I feel like this is really disappointing. One, because I honestly do love Demi's voice, and she was just getting back into everything. I know that she has had a really rough time with herself, and I do hope that she's okay, even though she did do this and make a mistake.
Of course.
So that is that. And I know I saw some threads about people who are Selenators saying, look, let's let this go. Like, let's be the bigger person, because that's what Selena would want us to do, which is so true. But at the same time, like, she needs to be called out for what she did. And how old is she now? 28, 29? Like, girl, come on, stop the petty drama. Like,
I think she's still 27. I don't think she's, because speaking of which,
over 25, come on.
Yeah, like, no, I agree with you. But the importance of her being 27 is that, Anna, you could also speak to this. What also is going on right now with Demi is apparently rumored she's back on drugs, and she was seen fighting with her drug dealer over the phone in her apartment complex.
Euphoria moment.
Yes. And I mean, if we think back to the blinds a year ago, over a year prior to her big overdose, or was it right after her overdose? I can't quite remember on like the timing.
I remember hearing you guys talk about it before she had an overdose, and I was like, no, there's no way. And you guys, and I think one of you guys said, yeah, something about heroin. I'm like, there's no way. And then like 4 months later,
yeah, is that she also wants to be a part of the 27 Club, which is so sad, and I hope that's not true. I hope that's just a nasty rumor, because it's really sad. But essentially, if you don't know what the 27 Club is, it's a lot of great stars who left us early when they were 27. It's like, I think it's like this, wives' tale number in Hollywood, where if you're into drugs, that's the year you'll die or whatever from an overdose. Yeah. And so they call it the 27 Club. Anyway, so essentially what I hear is that or what the blinds had said is that she wanted to be a part of the 27 Club, that she's been known to say she thinks it would be cool because she'd be seen as like icon status in the end, like an Amy Winehouse kind of thing.
This just breaks my heart. I've loved Demi and Selena for a very long time. I mean, Becca and I've gone to Selena concerts. I met Demi. Like, dude, it's just really, really sad because I've always respected them both. And Demi, it's someone that we've all cheered for and like want to see succeed, especially with her whole, substance abuse in the past. So, and I know she's always been petty, like back when Selena and Miley.
She's always been petty.
Yes, always. And it's not new.
I was telling Anna, because I was never a Demi fan. First of all, Selena's my girl. So of course I was a Selena fan and on her side, but I feel like every time I would see Demi in anything, I was like, she just seems so petty and shady and like wanting and like jealous. And I think that it's probably true. She probably was really jealous because Selena got fame very quickly from after Barney, if that makes sense. Like she went straight. Demi had a little bit hard, like she also same path, but her stuff was never as successful, if that makes sense.
Started from shows. Barney, now we're here. Yes. Started from Barney, now we're all here.
Yes. And so I think what's so sad for me personally is that I was just starting to become a Demi fan. I was taking one, like Selena said, and letting it roll off, and Selena started supporting her. And this was publicly, which it's one thing to support someone privately, but if you're publicly supporting someone, that says something else. That says so much more. And like, I just feel like, I don't know, I think Demi's just stuck in, and I think it goes to show that hurt people hurt people. And I think it's obvious Demi's hurt. The drug thing probably isn't that far off, whether it was actually all of that or something more or less. I feel like, especially, I don't know. I feel like it'd be really hard. I'm not addicted to drugs, but I feel like it'd be, from everything I hear and see, it's really hard to get off of drugs. So
don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Live above the influence. I think all this really kind of started because they seem to have a really good relationship from the public's eye up until like Taylor got involved, and that's when I saw Demi's pettiness come out, and that is when TMZ would talk to her. I don't know, where's Selena? Ask Taylor. Like that's when we really saw it, and then the whole Miley and Amanda, was that her name? Mandy, when they would do their MySpace videos, and then Selena and Demi would talk about, they weren't always nice to each other, those Disney girls. And I think Miley has even spoken about it in the past.
No, totally. They all have, but everybody also has gotten over it except for Demi.
I know.
Everyone has moved past it. Miley.
I just hope,
Selena was just on Miley's Bright Minded show. Like, I feel like they've all moved past it, except for the one person that I never see to move past it is Demi.
You guys, to wrap this up, I know that I haven't done my due diligence in looking through everything, so I can't say what percentage I think it's real and what percentage I think it's fake. But in both of your perspectives, Anna, let's start with you. What percentage could it potentially be fake out of 100? And what percentage do you think it's real?
Girl, you cannot fake an Instagram live. You cannot fake that. That is 100% real. I personally
could have been like a recording. Like people can plug things in.
She was talking
No,
to
but
someone.
she was live.
Here's
She was
the,
talking with someone. Yeah.
yeah, she was like talking to someone live. And here's the thing: a lot of her friends, famous friends and non-famous friends, were following that account. A lot of them are following it. I think it is real, sadly.
So 100%?
I do think it is real.
Okay. Bekah?
I think here's the thing. I think it's 100% real in the sense of that was her Finsta. She said nasty stuff and the live and all that stuff. Do I think maybe more things got embellished afterwards? Yeah, maybe. Or maybe there's some stuff that's not fully true. But I think overall, it's definitely 100% true because whenever there's smoke, especially that much on that larger scale, there's always a fire.
And also, why isn't she talking to the Jonas Brothers anymore? That's so weird. Anyway, go on. I'm going on forever. What percentage do you think of this being real?
Right now, I'm going to say 75% real, 25% fake because I need to do my due diligence. But I will report back. I will report back. Trust me.
Yeah.
Love that.
Well, I think that for now, we can call this as it is. Very sad, but we will find out the truth and someone needs to get their day. Just saying.
Ain't that the truth, honey?
Well, since we are the queens of, movie, TV, video platforms, how about we talk about something new that's on the market called Quibi, which I have been seeing everywhere. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm a little confused, but let me quickly read off to everybody who doesn't know what Quibi is. It's a new video streaming app intended for watching on the go. It focuses on short-form TV shows, all less than 10 minutes in length. It launches April 6th, which I didn't know it launched, but it's been getting a lot of buzz because there are pretty famous people who have Quibi shows like Offset, Chrissy Teigen, Chance the Rapper with the new Punk'd coming out. So in comparison to the other platforms, it is $4.99 a month with ads and $7.99 a month without ads. Netflix is $8.99 a month and Hulu is $5.99 a month. So
I'm just going to call it what it is. It's a celebrity version of YouTube where they can just earn way more money. I honestly think it is the biggest joke. YouTube is essentially what this is. It's, quote, shorter videos, right? On the go. Anybody can make the content. I feel like this is just a knockoff YouTube for celebrities to make more money. Not saying that the content's not going to be good, but
David Dobrik's been doing these short videos for years now, honey.
Yeah. And the fact that they're charging the same price, essentially $1 cheaper than Netflix or Hulu.
Than Hulu, but still.
Hulu, but still, same thing. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I ain't subscribing.
I feel like we just recently had this conversation with the whole Disney Plus, which, by the way, I really need to use it more. I thought I'd be using it more. But here's the thing. It is technically, like you said, Bekah, it's like a YouTube Red. But here's the thing. I am not subscribed to a YouTube Red. Like, you don't see all these main YouTubers. I mean, some of them that have their own shows. And also, Punk'd is not the same without Ashton Kutcher. Respects to Chance the Rapper, but it will never be that, honey. Stop trying to make it be that. It ain't gonna happen. Also, I saw a commercial.
That happen.
Yeah, stop trying to make Punk'd without freaking Ashton happen. And then, because he didn't even know. Did you know that? And he's a producer. He produced that. Like, he had no idea. He's like, oh yeah, I just found out about it. Like, I saw it when he did an interview.
I would do it if Ashton was on it. Just saying.
100%. 100%, but it's not. And also the celebrities that I've seen on the trailers, I'm not impressed. Irrelevant to my life. Charlie D'Amelio.
I do remember seeing one of the trailers now that I think about it. Because I think one of them was it Dove Cameron or Sabrina Carpenter? I get them two mixed up. But one of them was bawling their eyes out because of a teddy bear that was like apparently in a fire, but the fire was the...
I think Chrissy's Court sounds interesting to me.
Oh, I have heard of Chrissy's Court. I didn't really though.
What they are doing is a free 3-month subscription. So honestly, I think I'm going to do that if I can stop anytime, because I do want to kind of see what all the hype's about. And they've obviously put a lot of effort into making this. I don't know if it was the right move, but I mean, I'm a tryhard girl. I got to see what it's all about. So I'm going to subscribe to the free 3 months, watch it for a month. If I like it, I'm going to keep it. If I don't, delete. Sorry.
I'll
Check
just
it
wait till
out.
there's
I don't know, but to me, it just is millionaires getting more money. You know, the production's not going to be the exact same as if it was like a full-on Hulu show or movie or Netflix show or movie.
That's right, honey. Sip, sip. As Becca's talking, she's sipping on some little juice or something, some go-go juice.
It is, guys. So today I woke up. First of all, I stayed up really late last night, not because I wanted to. I was trying to sleep, laying in my bed all night, and I could not fall asleep. So I was really tired this morning when I woke up, but I woke up to my wonderful roommate, Savannah, making breakfast for us. So that was really fun. She made these really yummy breakfast pork carnitas burritos.
Yum.
So good. And then she brought me a mimosa with some pomegranate juice. And I was like,
Love.
Delicious.
girl. So anyways, yeah, we eating good over here.
I had good old-fashioned Honey Nut Cheerios with some almond milk.
Ooh, Honey Nut Cheerios are good though.
Mm-hmm.
I had honey, bunches of oats, honey, with oat milk.
Well, I feel like that's all the news that I have to share. What are you guys doing for the rest of the day / night?
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yes.
I am so excited. So I don't know if you guys have heard. I feel like this is some positive news. You know, my girl, LG, Lady Gaga, she's created an online benefit concert for healthcare workers and local charities around the globe. She's partnering up with Global Citizen and the World Health Organization. So she's pretty much trying to come up with like supplies for people that need it the most right now. But I'm really excited. The benefit concert starts today, Saturday. By the time you listen to this, it's already been done, but I hope you tuned in and had fun and watched it. This is a big thing. Like, all major networks are collaborating together, including ABC, CBS, NBC, US. And, you know, like, they don't really normally collaborate together. So this is it's a big deal. And
We love collaboration.
yes,
We do.
and I'm super excited. So far, she has raised over $50 million, which is a lot. And
That's awesome.
yeah, I'm excited because she has a very good list of people that she has called down and be like, want to be a part of it. We got Lizzo, Elton John, Billie Eilish, Gaga herself, John Legend, Bekah, and a whole bunch of others.
The Bekah.
I mean, like, Bekah
Because John Legend. Becca Legend.
No,
You guys,
Rolling Stones.
yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm excited. I'm definitely going to tune into that tonight. All I know is the one thing I will say is I'm loving all of these celebrities doing lives and, you know, doing things to entertain us peasants at home. I'm not one of those.
Wait,
peasants,
I was just going to say, did you call yourself a peasant? Oh,
I'm not
my
one of those
gosh.
peasants, but no, but honestly, it has been so much fun. Have I gotten on Justin Bieber's live yet? No. Am I still trying? Yes. I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, like Bright Minded with Miley, loving it. You know, all of this stuff. John, I can never say his last name, Karinsky, whatever, from The Office, who I love. Oh my God, first of all, Boy Next Door, gorgeous. He did a prom for seniors yesterday.
Yes, I heard about this.
All I have to say is he may or may not have put a really funny, silly video of him pretending to slow dance, and he said, "Hold the phone up as if you're slow dancing with me." And it was actually like, it was a joke, but it was like funny, and I may or may not have done it. Just kidding. But my roommate and I were joking with it, and I danced with him. So
I heard, like,
just
Major
saying,
Celeste showed
Jim
up.
and Pam are over, and it's now Jim and Bekah.
Oh, dude, I heard that it was fun. I saw like Billy joined, like a whole bunch
Billie
of
Eilish,
rapper.
yeah, a lot of people. Mm-hmm.
Let
But
me
yeah,
find
so
out
we're
about a
here for all of
celebrity.
this, you know, content from the celebrities on free platforms.
I'm free.
I'm excited. It'll be really fun. And I think, I mean, I have so much to do tonight. Wink, wink. So I think I'm definitely going to tune in.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
But
we'll
I'm
do
excited.
I'll be
some
clean.
try
Yeah.
hard Insta post to around it and let you guys know. Obviously, this is coming out after the fact, so hopefully you tuned in. And if you haven't, then that means you are probably missing important information and content from us. So make sure you're following us at the Try Hard Girls on Instagram and really everywhere.
Yeah, and like while you're at it, maybe you should follow us at all our personal accounts at Kass Kardashian,
at Nick Farbeck,
and at A Caroline 19. Also, I'm a cut a bitch because someone on TikTok has my name, and I've had this. Let me find out. You're trying to take my identity, girl. Let me find out.
Maybe let's ask her nicely, Anna. You should do a quick shout out to her.
So 8 Caroline 19 on TikTok. I'd really much appreciate it if I could have my handle back that I have on Twitter, on Facebook. I mean, not on Facebook, but on every social media. That's literally my name. So it'd be nice to have it on TikTok too.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you liked this episode. I feel like we kept it short and sweet, and we miss you all. We hope you are all staying safe, and hope that you guys will be able to tune into these. I know you can't see our beautiful faces, but once we're all back together, you will. Don't worry. We have really great ideas coming after this is all over.
Yes, but we're also doing this as a trial period. This is obviously not the exact setup that we're hoping to get to. We're trying different mediums as well, but we are hoping to bring you more podcast episodes too, so that you guys can listen to them in your car on your way to work, when we go back to work, or while you're just around the house cleaning, the kitchen for the 10th time of the day. We're thinking of you all. We love you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video. Let us know if you like having a kind of podcast version versus always like a video. Tell us that in the comments below.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Try hards out.
Bye.
Bye.